Hey guys, this is Chris from 1A Soccer. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm pretty excited. We're getting into this New Year thing. We're going to do a whole series on first touch. So why first touch is so important. Hang with me here and we're going to talk about why the first touch in soccer is so important. And then we're going to give you a little different skills. Talk to you soon. Hey guys, this is Chris from 1A Soccer. Welcome to our facility here. 1A Soccer is a full-service station that we offer private lessons, classes, all kinds of things to help kids become better soccer players. And it's great when they can come in here and they can do a session with us and get a better feel for their first touch, get a better feel for how to become a better player, and just learn little tips and tricks that can help them that are practical that they can take away. So that's basically what we do here. And we also help coaches, so we're going to do a lot of coaching tips. So stick with us here. Today we're going to start a whole series on why the first touch is so important. So this is going to go on for the next 2-3 weeks. And the first one I'm going to start with today is just an explanation on why your first touch is so important. Then we're going to give you a couple of skills that you can work on for your first touch. Okay, so first touch is basically everything in the game of soccer. If your first touch is bad, you can't pass, dribble, or shoot. If your first touch is good, you can pass the ball, you can dribble the ball, you can shoot the ball. So that's how it works. But it takes a lot of time to get really good at your first touch. So let's talk about some of the surfaces that you can use and get better. And I'll show you on the first touch. So there's two types of first touch. There's the one that's coming off the ground. So something like this. The ball's coming off the ground and you're going to take a touch. Okay? Or the ball's coming out of the air and you're going to trap it with the sole of the foot. Or you can use your laces to trap it and bring it down. All right, and you can also use the inside of your foot, your thigh, but we're going to get into all that at a later session. So let's talk about these first two here. I'm going to take you over to my rebound. So guys, we're at the rebounder now. This is one of my favorite tools. If you don't have a rebounder, I suggest you get one. You can use a wall as well. So there's two traps we're going to work on today. One is the bottom of the foot, which is one of my favorite traps in the world. It's so easy, especially because here in Texas we have a lot of very bumpy ground when we play on. So it's a very easy trap to get the ball on the ground, especially on bumpy ground. So as the ball comes out of the air, I'm just going to put my foot up and I'm going to trap it down so it's sitting in front of me. Now the key to this one is to let the ball come out of the air, get to its lowest point, and then just put your foot on it. All right? So it's in the air, lowest point, little touch. Okay? It's that simple. It takes a little bit of time to get used to it, but it's that simple. And as you see, one of the benefits of this one is as it hits the ground, my head comes up immediately. And I'm already looking. If I need to make a move off of this, I can do it. Okay? So I'll give you a couple of examples here. Boom. We're also going to throw in some with the kids doing different traps. So there's a first touch, ball on the ground. Second one we're going to do today is just the laces. So the ball's going to come up in the air and we're going to trap the ball down with the laces. So it's right there. Okay? Trap the ball down with the laces. Nice little touch. Two great traps. The laces one. All you're going to do is put your foot out and hold your foot flat, and then as the ball comes in, you just cushion. All right? So as it comes down, just a little cushion. As it comes down, cushion. As it comes down, cushion. Yep, so there you go. There you have it. Cushion it. Now that's not an easy one. So let me say. So the question would be is why would we use these and when would we use these? The first one, the ball's going to be kind of traveling into you. So all you got to do is put your foot on it. The second one's probably can travel into you or be dropping straight down. So you cushion it that way. All right. So you can use those skills in a myriad of ways. So I hope that helps. That's our first 2 skills in a series of first touch. Why is first touch important? Because off your first touch, you can dribble, pass, and shoot. Always remember that. It's a great way to explain it to your kids, coaches. And kids, practice this one like crazy. If you can control the ball out of the air very quickly, you're going to create time and space. If you create time and space, you'll be able to play. All right, so there's my 2 tips on first touch today, and we'll be coming back at you next week with another 2 or 3. And we appreciate it. Please hit that like and subscribe button, all right? And work on your first touch, all right? Work on your first touch. It is so important. Off your first touch, you can do everything else. Thanks, guys.